Test 1, 2, 3, test 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I think this is gonna work. So, hello friends. A little bit of context and backstory here. This is my first playthrough of Nier Automata. I'm about 7 hours, I think, into the game so far. I have been streaming it for some friends about like once a week or so, but decided that I'm enjoying the game too much and I don't want to wait that long. So decided I was going to start doing recordings and then uploading those instead so that I can get through the game a little faster. The other thing I'm doing is I'm going to be kind of separating my recordings into sort of different sections depending on the content I'm really focusing on, because this game seems pretty vast. There's a lot of stuff like this intel and like weapon stories and just other little lore bits that I'd kind of like to take my time to digest, because I know there's a lot happening in this game story-wise and lore-wise, and I kind of just want to digest it all at a decent rate. But it's also kind of awkward whenever you're trying to do recordings and stuff of that when, you know, most people, or, you know, probably my friends included, just kind of want me to see big moments in the game and see my reactions or hear my reactions and things like that. So I'm going to separate out. So this first sort of test recording that I'm going to do, I'm really just going to be going over intel stuff, reading item descriptions, things like that, like the real exciting stuff. Because I really want to read all of it, but it's also not something I necessarily want people like sitting there on stream watching me do and stuff. So anyway, that's what we're going to be focusing on. So let's get into it. Let's just start from the top, unit data. Some of these I have already looked at, but I'm going to kind of go over them again just because, yeah, I want to. Alright, so yeah, these guys I remember reading just small... Oh, you know what? Did it expand? Let me see, they might have expanded. Most common of the small machine life forms, these units bear similarity to spring-powered toys created by humans in the past. This was likely done for the sake of increased productivity, but machine life forms are built from modular parts and have many variations. Equipped with projectile weapons, these units attack by firing energy rounds while the massive energy travels slowly. Blah 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 blah. Easily damage an android's armor. While projectile effects have no effect on shielded units in close combat. Most effective method. Okay, so not a whole lot of there, just kind of basic enemy description, it looks like. Stacking the bodies of multiple small stubbies. Ever northward and performs no proper attacks. One is left to wonder why it even exists at all. Huh. Interesting, okay. Why does it exist? It does make me wonder. Small biped. Limbs similar to those of a human. Its less than sizable build makes it well suited to swift attacks. Occasionally machine life forms can be found carrying torches in dark places. Huh. As machines are thought to be capable of seeing in the dark, it's assumed they have some other reason for this behavior. They tend to use their own vital fluids as fuel for the torches, though the meaning of this, if there is one, is also unknown. That's very interesting. So I do remember coming across a kind of dark tunnel area with a bunch of torch-wielding machine life forms. So that's interesting. They use their own vital fluids. So like they're literally taking like oil or something that they need to continue, you know, moving and functioning, and using it to fuel these torches, which they don't even need, theoretically. So some sort of like religious thing? I don't know. Medium-sized machine life form possesses large human-like limbs. Its arms give it tremendous versatility in battle, as it can equip a great many weapons. Positive projectile, blah, blah, blah. Okay, shielded units. Goliath biped. This humanoid Goliath-class machine life forms actually a colony. Oh, I see. Of smaller machines. It uses their combined energy to move one massive body. The expendable slide rail arms punish all who draw close. The liquid fuel rocket engine on its back grants short-lived flight abilities. Okay. So, again, no real interesting story bits in this one, just kind of an enemy description, except for the fact that I can see it more now and like see that it's all these little other machines kind of as combined. That is kind of interesting. Okay. Okay, flight device, blah, 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 just description. Yeah, he looks cute. It's like his little fan. Okay, and again, it seems, they attach themselves to one another to become more powerful, kind of. Flight device allow them to transport other machine life forms. Yep, okay, small exploder. Self-Destruct device equipped with a small bipedal unit. It's technically not classified as a machine life form. Its only function is to approach enemies and engage the self-destruct. Yeah, I remember those. Small sphere drill equipped. The spherical machine life form requires tremendous energy to stay afloat, so offense is not its strong suit. It offsets this by equipping weapons that are powerful enough to make up for its inherent lack of strength. Okay. Oh, these were really annoying. Well, or like, some of them were annoying, but then some died really easy, so it's probably just something I haven't quite figured out in like the proper way to take these out. Combination of multiple spherical machines is sometimes transported into combat by its comrades. Its many variations are a result of its unusual construction, which emphasizes flexibility above all else. Okay. These machine life forms, who evolved in the desert zone, wear garments and engage in ceremonies based on the cultural rituals of past humans. Specific origin of this behavior is unknown, but is assumed to be caused by contact with old human data. Interesting. Huh. Most common of the small machine life forms. It's the same description, it looks like, except it's just different look. Oh no, it says equipped with a circular saw. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Created by a machine life form haphazardly combining metals. Okay. Yeah, same sort of thing. Is this the same thing? It looks like it might be. Again, their only difference is that they kind of wear clothing and mark themselves. Yeah. Yep, same. Amusement park machines. Gaudily dressed machine life forms deployed in the ruins of a human amusement park. Their love of parades makes them seem rather friendly, though their overall behavior and thought processes are something of a mystery. Note that while these units are generally peaceful, they will fight back if attacked. Oh, that's really interesting. So when I went through the amusement park area, I actually didn't attack any of the machines that I didn't have to, I guess. Or at least I didn't think I had to. I think the first encounter, if memory serves, where I actually had to start fighting was once I boarded the roller coaster, and then I was kind of attacked by flying units. And I don't think I had an option. Like, they started just by attacking. So it's interesting. I did not. I didn't fight any of those guys, and therefore didn't have to fight any of them while exploring that area. So I'm glad I did that. That seemed to matter, actually. I didn't know if it did. Yep. Anything? Nope, nothing new, just a different look. Oh yeah, the village machines. Machine life forms that are part of the colony of Pascal's village. Despite their machine origins, they despise conflict in all forms and willingly cut them. Oh, I thought it just ended like willingly cut themselves. I was about to be like, oh, that's really dark. And willingly cut themselves off from the network as a result. They now live a peaceful existence deep in the forest along with other machines who share their pacifistic beliefs. Okay. Same sort of thing. How do these guys differ? Let's see. Oh, wait. Okay, so it's just the same village machine description. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it's just an appearance that they changed. They got the white flags, and they've got the... Are their eyes... Are the eyes on all these guys different? Yeah, these guys got like a kind of a yellow eye, I guess. I guess I can't really tell for the desert machines. Kind of white, maybe blue. Could be the same sort of color as the... Oh, yeah, what about these guys? This is kind of white. Yeah, it's white. And then these guys kind of have like a blue tint to them. So I don't know if that's significant. It seems like that might not be... I might be reading too much into things at that point. But... I mean, Pascal themselves has that same kind of eye color. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Massive Goliath class machine life form resembles heavy machinery of old. Appears to have been constructed solely for its destructive abilities. A closer look at its features tells a different story. While in combat, it comes after foes with a repurposed bucket wheel excavator. Huh. Massive Goliath class machine life form disguised as a building. Tremendous amounts of energy running through its body forces the unit to emit steam in order to stay cool. When attacking, the heat generated from its arms often causes them to become engulfed in flames. Thought to have been produced in limited numbers, multiple units were recently discovered at an abandoned factory, though they were eventually destroyed by black box reactions from 2B and 9S. Yep. Ah, yes. Okay. Alright, so how do I... Oh, there we go. Now I can... Okay. Alright, so Adam. This unit has achieved an unusual level of evolution among machine life forms, as it possesses a strong resemblance to androids. Born naked from a cocoon of machine life forms, its movement was initially quite clumsy. It grew rapidly, however, and promptly began learning new methods of attack. Adam was again encountered inside the alien mothership. Strangely enough, he spent part of that fight lecturing his foes about how the aliens met their end at the hands of the machines. Deeply fascinated with mankind, he seeks to dissect the surviving humans on the moon. Crazy. Cool. And then we've got Eve. Yep. Eve was again encountered. He has the ability to regenerate no matter how many times he is killed, and adores the unit known as Adam, he thinks of as an older brother. Okay. Oh yes. This was a really cool fight. The fight with them on the alien ship when he was just kind of monologuing, I really didn't enjoy. Just because, like, I was trying to pay attention to what he was saying, but, like, you were mid-fight, so it was kind of annoying, because I'm, like, trying to pay attention to what's being said and, like, any story bits, but at the same time getting my butt kicked. Goliath-class machine life form modeled after an opera singer. This unit attacked foes during using the repurposed bodies of living androids. Obsessed with a certain other machine life form, she put great thought into her appearance, even going so far as to cannibalize her own kind. Alas, such garish decorations only ended up being a spectacular display of poor taste. Her search for beauty eventually led to her demise when she attacked 2B and 9S. Okay. That was a really cool fight. Yeah, it seems like a lot going on with this, this boss. It's cool. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Like it's like very like a birthing animation. That's pretty creepy. we have had some other like birthing themes already in the game with Adam and that cocoon and stuff. So these guys I felt really bad about. Like I feel like they probably knew stuff that I just don't yet, and they're actually really like good guys kind of, and I just fucked them up. But too late now. Amicable machines. Oh yeah, Farlow Servo. It's hilarious. Let me see his animation. Oh, I thought it was going to be his little... And he just comes at you with his arms swinging. Alright. Well, it looks like that's all of unit data. We don't need to go over tutorials, I don't think, right? Transport, death and recovery... Yeah, we don't need to go over any of that. Weapon stories, though. Let's see. This is the one I'm upgrading first, I think. How long can I fight amidst this bloody vortex of a battlefield? How long, I wonder? How long can I continue to protect what I love amidst this endless war? How long, I wonder? Okay. Picture a 2B9S in the background. Fang of the Twins. Twin souls were sacrificed to twin gods, bound to an unbreakable, dual-bladed axe. Whenever nicked or damaged, it would instantly repair itself. The two blades would never part. They would be together for the rest of time. So that sounds very much like the twins Adam and Eve. Because especially the part whenever nicked or damaged, it would instantly repair itself. And Eve's mentioning of no matter how much damage it takes, it just regenerates. So I feel like this weapon story is definitely connected to the twins that are first encounter with my lover. And this looks some sort of like cloudy monster thing. There's a moon on it. The moon has been brought up for, that's where humanity is, supposedly. So that's interesting. I don't really know what that's about yet. But I think this Virtuous Treaty one is, yeah, the large weapon that we start with. So probably going to be significant. This was the one I got from defeating those quote-unquote deserters. Hi guys, it's me, 42S, your favorite Yorha Squadron Idol from North 12C Defense HQ. Here with the latest hot scoops from the front lines. Let's get out there and do our best, alright? Wow, very cheery. Huh. Is 42S. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's somebody we've encountered or not. I don't think it is. That's interesting. And I just got one little fish. I haven't done a lot of fishing yet, but that'll probably be another sort of separate thing that I do a recording of, is just doing like the kind of fishing things. Maybe I'll tie it into like a side quest recording or something. Okay, I think that might be... Let me just double... Oh, no, items. I wanted to go over items and stuff, because there's... Yeah, let's look at key items here first. Oh yeah, I bought that. Okay, no big deal there. Listen to nice BGM on the jukebox, part 1, Facetta 5. Okay. Materials. Yeah, I've read some of these. Human history states silver was used to defeat demons, but machines seem impervious. Treasured gold is a valuable mineral, but machines worthless. Alloy was rare metals, getting right from wild beast. Okay, yeah, a lot of this stuff very just general, descriptor, but you never know. Sometimes there can be something interesting and hidden in these things. I'm like a Souls game like fan, so I probably spend too much time looking at items that in most games are not meaningful, but my Souls lessons have taught me otherwise. Okay. Yeah, it can be exchanged for money. Okay, so this stuff is a part obtained from a special machine life form. Huh. I wonder what makes them special. Maybe that's just... Maybe there's no in-game reason, but... Okay, this stuff is all just Wait. Give to an animal in order to ride them? What? Oh, I can ride animals? That's cool. Okay. Would not have known that. Wouldn't have even thought that was possible. Okay, I probably should start using these things. Restorative items, and then all items. Okay, so didn't miss a whole lot there either. Yorha Betrayers. Okay, no mention of the 42S in the weapon story here. Okay, and this stuff I already did. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm going to end the recording here then. It's not that long, or not as long as I was anticipating. So, yeah. I'm going to probably do my next one, which is going to be side quest focused, because I think I have a few side quests that I'd like to do. Yes, I have several. So we're going to do some of those. Alright, thanks.